friends. Hi. So today we're starting things a little bit differently. We're gonna dive right in to our experiment, our object lesson today. And today, as we're doing our experiment, I wonder if you can figure out what story we're gonna be talking about. All right, Lainey, today we are making a walking rainbow. Can you guys at home say walking rainbow? We are going to make a walking rainbow, and here's how we're going to do it. We're going to start by adding food coloring to these cups. First, I'm going to start with the red because we know that the red comes first in the rainbow. So we're going to add a couple drops. Oh, you guys see that? Maybe I can zoom in for you. Check out that red. Ready? I'm going to add a couple more and you guys can watch it go down. Whoa, do you guys see that at home? That's pretty cool. I'm going to keep you guys right there because I'm going to go ahead and add a couple more squirts of red. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some orange for you guys to watch at home. Ready? Red, orange, or yellow. Let's see. Do you guys see that at home? Oh, that's so cool. Orange, red, orange, yellow, green. Lainey, would you like to put green into our next cup for me? Go ahead and squirt it on in, Lainey. Whoa, you guys see that at home? That's pretty good, Lainey. Green, followed by blue. Alrighty, go ahead, Lainey. Squeeze all that good blue in there. Okay, like I said, now I told us we were gonna make a walking rainbow. Well, how do we make this rainbow walk? Right now we have a bunch of rainbow colors, but it's not really a bow, right? Like, it's not walking. Well, here we go. We are going to take this. We're gonna see if our colors will come up and go together like they're walking closer together. We're gonna put this one between the yellow and the red. We're gonna see what happens. And then we're gonna take this one and put it between the yellow and the green. And this one is gonna go between the green and the blue. Now this experiment takes a little bit of time to happen, but you can already start seeing something happening right now, can't you? The colors are starting to walk closer together. Do you guys at home see that? Yeah. Lainey, do you see it? Okay, while we wait for our rainbow to really start walking, let's go into our story. We'll come back and see what happens with our rainbows. All right, let's go read our story. Lainey, you wanna read with me? We're gonna go read it. Let's go. Okay, my friends, so I'm wondering, did you guys guess what story we're talking about today? What the rainbow has to do with today's story? Do you guys remember a story from the Bible that might have had a rainbow in it? If you guys at home said Noah's Ark, then you're right. That's what we're talking about today, Noah's Ark. And what was the importance of the rainbow in this story? I guess we better dive right in and find out. Let's see. Noah was a very good man. He loved God and always listened to what God told him to do. God loved Noah because he was good. But God was not happy with the rest of the people. They didn't listen and behaved very badly. One day, God said to Noah, "I'm going to flood the earth, to wash it clean. Build an ark and make it so it will not leak. Take your family and 2 of every kind of animal onto the ark. Bring plenty of food for everyone. In 7 days, I will make it rain." Can you imagine? Have you guys been to the zoo? Can you imagine going on a boat with all those animals? Oh my goodness, I don't think I could do it. There's a lot of animals in my house and sometimes I think they're too messy. So Noah did as God told him. His sons Shem, Ham, and Japheth helped. They chopped down trees, and they hammered in pegs. They sawed planks, and they worked very hard until the ark was finished. But there was no time to rest. Next, they collected 2 of every animal. It wasn't easy. 2 by 2, animals crept and slithered and plodded and hopped onto the ark. They made a terribly loud noise. And when they were all inside, God shut the door. Look at all of those animals going together in this ark. Oh my goodness. Sure enough, after 7 days, it began to rain. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rain didn't stop. The water rose and lifted the ark. For 40 days and 40 nights it rained. Even the highest mountains were flooded. I don't know if you guys have ever had a big rain. I had a big rain once when we were little, and it flooded our lake, and it came up pretty high, and it was kind of scary. But I couldn't imagine it raining for 40 days and 40 nights. My goodness. Inside the ark, it was dark. All the animals squashed together. They made very loud noise, but Noah trusted God and knew that they would all be safe and dry. For another 150 days, the earth was flooded and washed clean. But God did not forget Noah on the ark. Drip, drop, the rain did stop. Then God sent a wind and the flood went down. Finally, the ark landed on the top of the highest mountain. Finally landed on some dry land. Slowly, the water went down and down. Noah opened the window and saw another mountaintop. He sent out a dove, but the dove soon flew back. A week later, Noah sent out a dove again. This time, the dove flew back carrying a twig in his beak. Noah waited another week and sent out a dove again. This time, it didn't fly back. At last, the dove had found dry land. Then God said to Noah, "It's safe to come out now." 2 by 2, the animals came out of the ark unto the sunshine. Hooray! Noah thanked God for keeping them all safe. Sometimes I thank God too after a big storm for him keeping us safe. It's raining right now, and it was a little scary coming to the church today, but thankfully God got us here safe and sound. After that, God made a promise to Noah. Oh, guys, I think this is where the rainbow comes in. God made a promise to Noah never to flood the earth again. As a sign of his promise, God put a colorful rainbow in the sky. The rainbow is meant to be a promise for us all, to remember that God can be trusted, that God keeps his promises, that God will keep us safe. No matter what winds blow, what storm takes way, God is there to protect us, to keep us safe, and that promise means he'll never flood the earth again. Rainbows are pretty cool, pretty spectacular. Well, I thank you guys for joining me and reading that story, and we're gonna go and check and see what our rainbow's doing. Let's go.
Boys and girls, look at our rainbow.
Guys, look at our rainbow. Look how it's spread. Come check it out. Look at how all the colors have spread together. Can you see it? The red is now touching the yellow. And it's almost made it orange. All of the colors have spread, right, Lainey?
Yeah.
Look at this blue and green. Look at that. The blue has spread to the green. That, boys and girls, is a walking rainbow. We want you guys to remember that whenever you see a rainbow in the sky, you can remember God's promise, that he always keeps his promise, that he's gonna keep you safe, and we can trust him. All right, join us next week, right?
Yeah.
To dive right in for another adventure. Sounds good, right, Lainey?
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys, I wanted to take a moment and show you. When I pulled the cloth out of the water, check them out. Aren't they pretty?